What can I voice off as a movie this week? Oh, the Creature Ward Tutu. No, too highbrow for my audience. Oh, it came from out of state. Maybe. That's a possibility. Whoa, Monsteroid. That sounds horrible. I'll have to play this. Hello, darling. Howdy. I didn't know we were on. Nobody told me we were on. I'll just jump right up here on the sofa. Macabre. Oh, golly, imagine my embarrassment. Getting caught picking my moonac in public. How go say. Oh, and all they had to do was give me a standby. Oh, of course, you just caught the tail end of a long and tedious process. It ain't just a matter of sifting through a few film cans to pick what's worse. No, it's not quite that easy. Sometimes I spend hours doing this. Then on the other hand, sometimes I spend hours doing my nails, so I guess it all comes out in the wash. Okie doke, just a little insight there and what it's really like to be the mistress of the dark. Right now it's showtime, and I'll just let my hands up to the projection booth. More mistress of the dark work. And we'll have this sucker all threaded up and ready to go. What's it called? It's called, why not just let it be a surprise?
This is the sound that earned them 16 gold records.
Legacy tracks or cassette tapes.
The Dark's here to tell you that even Elvira needs a little R&R now and then. And when movie Macabre starts getting to me, there's nothing I enjoy more than a little boogie boarding at Macabre. And, of course, watching Channel 13. Now, here's a station that's willing to go that extra measure to bring you, me. So, the next time you need some R&R, take it to Elvira. There's no better place to be than with Channel 13. Okay, boy, going after this one. Here comes. Oh, good dog. Now throw it back. Good God. You know, now that I think about it, I remember reading something about this story in one of those newspapers you pick up at the checkout line in the market, you know? Okay, boy. Okay. Cut! Good dog. Oh! Good dog. You gotta learn how to throw. And when they print something in one of those newspapers, you know, it is the truth. Like how I lost 600 pounds in 2 weeks, or Hervé Villachez, who really married VP. You couldn't print that stuff if it wasn't true, you know. So anyway, I think they were calling this one the El Loco Nesso Monstro story. Remember it? Okay, boy, one more time. Oh, I think he kind of overshot that one when he jumped up for it. Yeah, honey, I know the feeling. Well, I've been taking a few of those midnight swims alone lately my own darn self. Well, it's tough losing out like that to the town virgin, ain't it? And another thing. Now, who the heck could that be? Hello, Elvira, swimmer in the dark.
Hello, Elvira?
Well, what do you know? Ain't that wild and wacky, crazy old Mr. B.
Yeah, I was just wondering, do you have anything on for tonight?
Yeah, but don't get excited because I'm keeping it on.
Oh, bummer, bad trip. Totally. Hey, well, are you ready for another rib tickler?
It'll just make my week. Just go ahead, Peter. I can hardly wait.
Okay. What goes ha 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 plop?
Ha 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 flop?
Yeah. Ha 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 plop. That's a guy laughing his head off. Must be the Atlantic cable.
Me, I thought it was just another one of those darn kids from the village wearing a monster mask. Well, what the heck. It looks like Laura's troubles are behind her now. She found someone else to go skinny dipping with down at the lake. Did I say someone else to go skinny dipping with? Make that something else. Hey, this is based on a true story, don't forget. True story. Okay, the Lakeside Annex continue after the advertisers get in their stroke. It's Monsteroid here on Movies. Yeah, that's telling him, sister. There's that accident. Well, no matter. I was just sitting here wondering if there ain't something you can take for Monsteroid. Like maybe Preparation M or something. Boy, I tell you, this movie is so darn bad that right now I wouldn't even mind getting another phone call from Breather. No, I know. 2 of his sick, stupid jokes in one night might be a little hard to stomach. But it wouldn't be half as bad as trying to stomach this movie. I mean, this has got to be the worst piece of... You think? Could it be? Hello, Breather, is that you? Breather? Don't hang up if it is. It ain't crazy, old Mr. B, after all. You say you must have dialed the wrong number? Because you really wanted Harry's liquor? Hey, I wouldn't mind some of Harry's liquor bound, aren't you? Hey, listen. I know you dialed the wrong number, but why don't you just stay and talk to me for a little while? What do you mean? What will we talk about? How about the weather? Nice weather we're having, ain't it? Wait, let's try this. Hey, what's your sign, baby? What is your favorite color, maybe? Do you phone here often? Hey, no, wait, listen. I'm really in a great conversationalist once I think of something to say. I once had a... Hello? You still there? Hello? Oh, my golly, where's that? Aren't we? What? Oh, no, I wasn't sleeping. No, I really wasn't. See my eyes? Wide open. Not even half an hour. Now, the movie, it may be half an hour, but not these little peepers of mine. If I had been sleeping, if I had, would I have missed anything? Did that monster come back out of the lake again? Did that frisbee catching dog get a shot at real people or something? Hey, I'm telling you the truth. I wasn't sleeping. Honest engine. And if I was, may I be struck right here and now by lightning. Whoa, hold it. Okay, maybe you did slip off there for just a second after all. But it won't happen again, okay? I promise. I promise. And if I do, may I be struck by a $10 guilty sandwich, something that won't hurt. Boy, I'll say that one guy's had some experience with explosives. Just take the bomb of a movie, for example. And that kid with a Nikon. Hey, too bad he didn't read the part on how to focus that thing. Do us a favor, kid. Next time, save your slides for show and tell at school, okay? Well, I've got some good news and some bad news. The good news is that right now we're going to the commercials. The bad news is that after the commercials, we're going back to the movie. I've been saying let's get this show on the road for the last hour and a half. Does anybody ever listen to me? No. Unfortunately for that brouhaha, nobody listened to her either. Why don't you just say, okay, so I'm a witch. I'll just jump in my broom and blow. Oh, and what about that guy, Sanchez? You know, the one that got himself blown to smithereens? Why didn't he just snuff out fuse on that dynamite until he got his foot loose? He didn't think of that. Okay. Here's the part I like best. It's when I get to put this microphone of mine to work and ask a few viewers to express their opinions on the movie. Excuse me, would you care to tell us exactly what you think of Monsteroid? Oh, it's ridiculous. Thank you very much for that candid view. You, Padre, as a man of the cloth, how do you feel about the way the producers chose to tell this story?
In 4 ways, my child.
Thanks, Padre. Let's get one more opinion, okay? You, sir. Would you sort of tell us how you feel about the movie?
You don't want to put it on your little TV camera.
Okay, It's just this and how some of you, the viewers, feel about Monsteroid. Soon at 10. While this Monsteroid epic blossoms along, I thought we might use the opportunity to get in a little sack time together. Male sack time, that is. Of course, I can't answer all the cards and letters I get over the air. Some of them I can't even read over the air. But let's take care of a few of them right here and now. Dear Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, did you hear the one about the guy who wanted to join Paranoids Anonymous? Only trouble is, they were afraid to tell him where they held their meetings. Oh, no, dear, that's why I haven't heard. Dear Elvira, Mistress of the Park. Whoa, this is a letter for Smoker the Bear. Dear Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, I'm just another struggling Hollywood hobo. Do you have any pointers for me? Yeah, here's a pointer. Here's another one. You can have them both. I've always been appreciated for my pointers. Oh, dear Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. What my boyfriend sees in you, I'll never know. You don't have any talent and you don't have any brains. I don't know which is worse, you or your stinking movie. Do us all a favor and crawl back under the rock you crawled out from under in the first place. Boy, talk about hostile. Lucky I don't take letters like that personal. Dear Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, take it personal. Well, hey, according to the old clock on the wall, that's all the time for sack time this time, or next time, and until that time, need I say it again? Keep those cards and letters clean! Hey, so what happened to the credits? Couldn't they get the letters OID to fit on the screen or something? The movie was supposed to be Monsteroid, not Monster. What the heck kind of a name for a movie of monsters? Stupid, that's what. You don't think we set it up the wrong movie by mistake, do you? Well, what if we did? Big deal. Look at all them giant A's. They have the end or isn't written all over them. Who'd have figured that Monsteroid or whatever it was to be a mother? Not with that Fu Manchu mustache. But those eggs had to come from somewhere. Think if somebody finds them before they all hatch, they'll be way off Rancho for the whole darn village. And let us not forget this story was based on fact. Based on the fact that for $1.380 you don't get much of a movie. Well, that's it for this week's movie match. Maybe you did deserve a break today, but you ain't getting it from me. And just remember this. I got paid to sit through this thinker. You don't have an excuse. Well, next week's another week. And maybe, just maybe, they'll come up with something better to run than Monsteroid. Maybe, but don't hold your breath. Holding your breath for that length of time is bound to give you nothing but unpleasant dreams.